What's going on, guys? It's your boy Fano here, and in this CSGO video, I'm going to share with you the best budget drop loadout that you can currently get in CSGO. These are all non-case CSGO skins, so all the skins in this video are available as part of the weekly drop system, so no discontinued collections or old operation collections, no cases, none of that. It has to come from the drop. With that being said, let's get right into this video. The first CSGO skin is the USP-S Night Ops in the factory new condition. You can currently pick one up for 89 cents, a pretty nice underrated skin in the factory new condition, looks really good. And then for the P2000, you pretty much have to go with the Granite Marbleized in the factory new condition, currently going for around 21 cents. But for our Glock 18 skin, I recommend going with a Candy Apple in the factory new condition, currently going for 80 cents. A little expensive, guys. You can also go with like a Death Rattle for cheaper, but I pretty much have to go with the Candy Apple in the factory new condition. It's still under $1, guys. Pretty good deal. And then, of course, next up on my list, we have the Desert Eagle Meteorite factory new. You can currently pick one up for 93 cents. Probably the best Desert Eagle skin under $1. Prove me wrong in the comment section below. But next up, for the R8 Revolver skin, I recommend going with a Nitro in the factory new condition, going for 93 cents. For the CZ75 Auto, I have the Tuxedo in the factory new condition, going for 88 cents. And for the 5.7, I have a Coolant in the factory new condition as well, going for around 8 cents. I recommend trying to find one with a low float. But moving on to the Tech 9 skin, I decided to go a little bit fancy here. We have a very camo in the factory new condition, going for 15 cents. I feel like I don't really see anybody using this skin, so I decided to give it a shout out in this video. Maybe more people will start to appreciate this skin more. Either way, 15 cents, really good skin. And for our P250 skin, I recommend going with a metallic DD Pat in the factory new condition, going for 18 cents. For the dualies, I recommend going with a Cobalt Quartz factory new. You can currently pick them up for only 28 cents, and they look really good. Mind you, they are a restricted CSGO skin, so even better. But moving on to the next CSGO skin on my list, we have a Nova Candy Apple in the factory new condition, going for only 14 cents. Will match the Glock 18 Candy Apple in this loadout. And then for our sawed-off skin, I recommend going with an Amber Fade Minimal Wear, currently going for around 40 cents. A little bit pricey for a sawed-off skin that you probably won't be using, but the Amber Fade is probably the best drop sawed-off skin in CSGO. For the XM1014, I'm gonna go with a Blue Steel in the Battle Scarred condition, going for only 7 cents. The higher the float, the better, guys. Highly recommend this skin. It's really cheap and really good looking. Similarly, you guys can go with like a Mag 7 Rust Coat in the Battle Scarred condition, currently going for only 5 cents. Again, the higher the float, the better it looks in my opinion, so definitely do some browsing. They're pretty cheap. But next up on my list here, we have the Negev Bulkhead in the factory new condition, going for 21 cents. It's a really nice Negev skin. I feel like not too many people are using this skin or even know about it, and I think it's the only one of the only two Negev skins that you can currently get in the drop system, the other being the Army Sheen. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think there's only 2 currently droppable Negev skins in CSGO. But next up on my list, we have the M249 Gator Mesh in the factory new condition, going for only 12 cents. I think it is the only M249 skin that's droppable, so I didn't really have much of a choice there. However, moving on to the next CSGO skin on my list, we have the Mac 10 Candy Apple in the factory new condition, going for 18 cents. A theme here, I love my candy apples. Let me know if you guys like the candy apple skins in the comment section below. Which one's your favorite? I really think the Mac 10 looks amazing, and probably has my vote. The Glock 18 coming at a close second. But for our MP7 skin, I have a Motherboard in the factory new condition, going for 23 cents. Pretty solid skin right there. And for the MP5, if you prefer to roll with that, I recommend going with a coprocessor in the field tested condition, going for 37 cents. It doesn't show wear too much, so as long as you find like a semi low float field tested, you'll probably be good. So definitely give that skin a try. And then for our P90 skin, I recommend going with a facility negative in the minimal wear condition, going for 55 cents. This skin reminds me of the P90 Astral Jormungandr, so definitely give both of these skins a try, but I believe the facility negative is probably the best drop P90 skin that you can currently get in CSGO, so I decided to go with it, again going for 55 cents. But for our PP-Bizon skin, I decided to go yet again with a Candy Apple in the factory new condition, going for 28 cents. Really nice skin. Give me more candy apples, Valve. Moving right along, here we have a UMP45 carbon fiber in the factory new condition going for only around 13 cents. And then for our MP9 skin, I recommend going with an orange peel. Minimal wear will do you guys just fine, going for only 7 cents. Now on to the AK-47, I recommend going with a safari mesh in the field tested condition going for only 19 cents. Again, try to find one with a low float, but either way, it still looks really good in field tested condition. Definitely has my vote. Definitely a very nice drop CSGO skin. Consider yourself fortunate when you get this as a drop. But moving on to the next CSGO skin, on my list we have an M4A4 Mainframe in the factory new condition going for only 28 cents. Very solid skin, arguably better and cheaper than the M4 Magnesium. Both of those skins look really good, this one being the budget alternative, because the Magnesium comes from a case. But either way guys, the next CSGO skin on my list is the M4A1S Very Camo in the field tested condition going for only around 50 cents. Very nice underused CSGO skin. I don't think too many people use this skin. They prefer to go with like a boreal forest, but I decided to go with this CSGO skin, A, because it's a mil-spec skin, and then B, because it is pretty underused, pretty uncommon, so definitely want to give it a shout out. And let me know in the comments if you guys roll with the Very Camo skins. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But for our AWP skin, I decided to go with a Pit Viper in the field tested condition going for 82 cents, a restricted AWP skin that is under $1. I highly recommend you guys check out the Pit Viper. It's the best op skin you can currently get from the in-game drop system. But moving on to the SSG-08, I recommend going with an Acid Fade in the factory new condition going for around $1. The only other scout skin in the game is like a Blue Spruce, and who really uses that? Let's just forget about that skin and just go with the Acid Fade and call it a day. Moving right along, here we have a Galil AR Tuxedo in the minimal wear condition going for 74 cents. It will match the CZ75 Auto Tuxedo in this loadout, so I had to go with it. Minimal wear would do you guys just fine. Doesn't have to be all perfect in the factory new condition. A little wear isn't too bad on this skin. And then next up we have a FAMAS Colony in the field tested condition going for only 4 cents. You guys might be a little surprised as to why I decided to go with a Colony, especially in the field tested condition, but I actually think wear on this skin looks really good. It makes it pretty cool and makes it, you know, feel like it's been used in the battlefield. I don't know, there's just something about these types of skins like the Colony when it's battle scarred or when it's beat up. It looks really good. I think field tested is amazing, and you know what, even Rez on occasion has been using the FAMAS Colony. I think it was Rez. So the next time you guys are browsing for FAMAS skins, definitely give the Colony a try. For our SG553 CSGO skin, I recommend going with an Anodized Navy in the factory new condition, currently going for 62 cents, if you guys of course still use the SG. And then for our AUG skin, I recommend going with a Condemned in the minimal wear condition going for only 9 cents. I think it's definitely one of the best droppable AUG skins that you can currently get in CSGO. However, for the Scar 20 skin, I recommend going with a carbon fiber in the factory new condition going for 17 cents. No grotto this time. Sadly, the grotto is from my CSGO case. The Scar 20 carbon fiber will match the UMP45 CSGO skin in our loadout. And then of course we can't forget about the G3SG1 CSGO skin, and we're going to be going with a green apple in the factory new condition going for only 13 cents, and it will fit the overall theme and aesthetic of our CSGO loadout. The total cost of this CSGO loadout if you purchase all the skins is $12.80, but that's about all I had for this video, so until next time, this is Fano signing out.